No potato chips here. How do you like this photo? This is taken in Tacoma a couple years ago. This looks like a hodgepodge of parts from different vehicles making this go-kart slash VW bug rear-wheel drive powered contraption. That steering columns have a Jeep or something. It's hard to tell what's going on with this. They used to use this. Looks like a desert vehicle. Hello, folks. What is going on with this audio here? There we go. What is going on? Desktop audio. Audio input capture. Or desktop audio capture. One would have a delay or make an echo. Slick, Victor Debs, how you doing? Kevin S. Who sent the Taco Bell? See that echo? Okay, so I turned off one of those mics, and that was the desktop audio. Only using the Rode video mic. Did you hear me scratching the mic? It's cutting out. It's weird. It has a weird, like, gate to it. I'm not quite sure how to take that out of there. But I'll keep a monitor on that. Here on that. Block volume. Filters. Close. That seemed to have helped a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. Someone sent tacos in. I'm not kidding. You guys heard me wrestling with this. Someone bought some 3 tacos and a burrito. Man, you guys are fattening me up. Mr. Magoo, how you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live chat. Didn't even realize I was actually on for 4 hours yesterday talking about the Gabby Petito case, but I'm glad I got that off my chest. I really had to get that out. It has turned out that uh, another woman has come to the FBI and let them know that she too had given him a ride, and she actually says she picked the guy up in the park and took him to the dispersed campsite entrance, but not actually into the camp, which would make sense. You don't want to get out there. You want to get out before that entrance so you can take the river down to where the crime scene is. He wouldn't be seen. But still, him being that far up, there's a hole in his alibi, which is you can hike that distance in about 4 hours if you're an avid hiker. Almost guarantee it. I'm willing to prove it. Is it still hot? Yes, it's still hot, Kevin S. Going to Wyoming? Well, it's going to cost a lot of money to get up there. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that yet unless there's a lot of debate on whether it can be done or not. I don't think there will be. If you look at Google Maps, you can trace the map itself. It's not a big deal. Matter of fact, can I do this here? Yeah, I can. 1 second here. Let's do it this way. Got a link here. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, I have to be in the live chat. Damn. I have to log in to my own YouTube account to see my, oh, hey, Friday's live stream right there. I like to see that. Hey, thumbs up if you don't mind, folks. I just realized my thumbs up wasn't marked. Julio, how you doing? And Kevin S, I'm guessing it's about 90 degrees out. Go ahead and share this, guys. It's part of the Google Maps. Open a new window. Yeah, that should work. If you guys click on that link, that's the map with the hiking route that I think he took to Coulter Bay, which shows about 5 hours hike. You can do better than 5 hours. You just have to double step it, Vintage Nomad, how you doing? Okay, some updates. Work on the car starts tomorrow, not today. Everything's in. Tools came in yesterday, so I'm all good to go. Doing good, Nomad. Vintage Nomad. I should go to Wyoming. I wish I had money to do that. That's a big bill to. I could do other videos. Believe me, that's not the issue. I would have to leave right away. It's getting cold up there, and that's probably exactly why Brian Laundrie decided not to continue on foot going north, because he would have ran into some problems. The cold, mainly. Kevin S., you're enjoying the weather? Great. Anyway, I think he decided to catch, Brian Laundrie decided to catch, I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's really been on my mind a lot. Gotta stop talking about it. I'm really rooting for the FBI on this. Heavily. Heavily. Okay. Working on the car tomorrow. I should be done tomorrow. And yeah, that's all good. I'm happy with that. After that's done, I'm heading out to do an explore, the first one since the heat started. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's actually 2 explorers. Not sure how it's going to happen, but I'm looking at possibly nighttime footage. The moon is pretty high in the sky late at night, so I have to plan that one out. I don't know if they found him yet or not, Mr. Magoo. If you guys would like to try and help mount a trip for Eminence from X5 and myself up to the Grand Tetons, I'm willing to do that trip. Take that hike that I put a link up there in the chat there, just above there, and actually I'll put it in the, can I do that? I can't do that here, can I? I just saved into the live stream in the details below. If you guys refresh your screen, you're gonna have to relog back in. I just hit the refresh screen. But I think the link should show up down below in the details, and it does. It's the first link there. It's the Google Maps link. Very good. They haven't found him yet, but I'm sure they will. Okay. Okay. I think things have finally settled down here, and I can get my bearings on what's going on here. Yeah, so it's all in the details below, the little link. But if you guys would like to try and help me mount that, donations can be sent to PayPal or through Super Chat. I'd be willing to go up there and do this hike, as well as, you know, stay at this dispersed campsite. The only difficult part I see in that hike is the leaving the crime scene and going up that embankment. I haven't seen good footage of that yet. So anyway, Finding NorCal's here. Have you guys heard of Mercury, Nevada? Desert Rock Airport. So there is an airport out there. Just off the highway out there, you can kind of see something. Cheers from Ohio, the Stewport. Head honcho, Larry. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. What's new? Not a ton new. I'm working on the car tomorrow. Should be done tomorrow, and making arrangements to get the van over to Desert Deb and be done with that and move on. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing really other than the same old thing. I've been doing a lot of research. Stuff I do. You might as well, guys, join me on this, I guess. Let me turn on my OBS. I am looking for let's see, where's that at? Video capture. So this here is going to be the Chrome, the Google Maps. There we go. This is currently what I'm looking at on my laptop. I am recording through my laptop as well, using OBS. So what you see me looking at here is basically home. This is Pahrump, Nevada. And I often go out into this area just outside of Pahrump looking for different things. And I'm noticing where's it at? It's over here. This. That right angle. Right to this cliff. Which looks like maybe a wash. Not sure what this would have been for. Chicago Villa Road. Okay. This is where I want to go. This location right here. It's like some kind of concrete pad with some hoops. Like it might have been like a makeshift garage using hoops, or maybe a greenhouse. I'm not sure. Looks like a trailer on this side here. It looks very abandoned. Now further down, get into something like that. What is that? Hard to tell. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. Bouncing all over the place. Right now I'm looking at Google Maps, kind of scoping out the next place I'm going to. I've scoped this area out. I've actually been in this area already. Down in here. There's some abandoned buildings down in here. It's really kind of beat up down there. But a lot to go through down in here, definitely. It did appear that someone was living in one of these buildings, I think further down. Is that right? No. So a lot of this is private property on this section here. But I believe all this over here is sitting on BLM land. And a lot of these buildings are abandoned. I do believe this one right here. Wasn't that one? They had an RV. Yeah, I think it was this one. Was it? Was it further down? No, it was here. I think this one, there's people living in it. Chicago Valley. There's stuff all around here. You can't get back in this area here. It's all private property. The spring back here. "12-Mile Spring" is what it's called. What I'm looking at here. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm always pretty careful with that stuff. But thank you for your concern. I don't trespass. I don't do anything I'm not supposed to be doing. If anything, this could be an easy town walk and just kind of from the outside in like I usually do. I don't need to go inside and snoop around in other people's details. Um, oh, there it is. Uh, there's a path going up into this mountain. You can see this from the road. It looks like it's definitely a off-road kind of trail. I've wondered where this kind of ends up at and why people are actually going up here. I would definitely hike this route. Doesn't make much sense why. I don't see anything out here that would make me want to hike that far up the mountain. I'm not seeing anything. These just weird roads out in here. It's really strange to see these when we're in the highway. Here's another one out here. No, that's not the road. I believe it's up here. Is this it? No. Man, see, I spent hours doing this. You see these roads out on this side as well. Oh, wow. What's this? Now, this is one I've never seen before. It's on the opposite side of the highway that I'm usually seeing. Wonder where this goes. This is not far from where I'm at, but this would be a good hike, but it just goes in the middle. Wait, it splits. Is that a mine? That's strange. Is this a mine? That looks like waste rock right here and right here. Huh. Weird. We gotta figure that one out. That's on top of a ridge that I've never been through before, but it goes into, I believe, what's this? It's just a hilltop? Yeah. That road just ends right there, but it's a wash more or less. Is there anything back here? Why are people coming back here? Here's another road that splits off from there. It's a long haul. What's this? You guys seen any of this stuff? Off to Paris. Paris, Kentucky. Okay. Is that another mine? What's this stuff here? Weird. There's a lot of stuff up here on top of this ridge. Where are we at here? Let's do this for now. Let's go to 3D. The highway? No, okay, that's the wash that comes down into the area. Yeah. Scranton. Are you guys following this at all? What the heck is going on out here? It's like an abandoned farm, maybe. There's a road here. Whoa. I'm looking for any kind of buildings. Nothing. That's really odd. Nothing's left out there. They used to have a place where they got a lot of clay, I guess. Okay, so let me zoom out here. And go to layers. Turn off terrain. Why am I not seeing anything? What's going on here? Where's default? I don't want why are you being like this? Default, sorry. Default. What's going on? Default. Thank you. Okay. Las Vegas, Pahrump, Beatty, Gold Center. Here's Amagroso Valley. Here's Mercury, Indian Springs, going into Corn Creek and Las Vegas itself. To get out to Rachel, Nevada. Gotta go clear on the other side of it's basically a big, huge military base. Is this whole area right here. That's why there's a highway all the way around it. You can't cut across it. I believe Area 51 is right here. Let's zoom in on Area 51, huh? I think this is it right here, Fed Center. Yeah, this is it. I'd love to go here. Yeah, I pop over here once in a while. Helicopters. Yeah, I'm tooling about now. I'm just being nosy. There's also Bakersfield, Death Valley, Sequoia National Forest. Let's zoom in here. There's Ridgecrest. Where's that? Edwards, here we go. This is Edwards Air Force Base. Here's the road at, here it is. No, I'm looking for something that's here. Um, this is part of the older part of the base, I guess. What is that? Old railroad out there. There's also airplanes. That's what I'm looking for out here. I used to have markers out here. I don't know why they're not showing up. But I think the airplanes are on government land or the Edwards Air Force Base land. Man, why can't I find them now? They're really interesting to see from the air or from Google Maps. I thought they were right here. I'm not seeing anything. I just want to go out there to see the airplanes, not necessarily do a video. but no luck. It's a trail. I don't see anything. Anywho, I spend a lot of time looking around areas like this. Here's another trail. Here's one. Here's the airplane. See that? That's a Hustler. I believe Wonderhusty did a video here at this location. Must be weird to see this, but why not? Okay. What's going on? No. I want to paste the link in here. It's not allowing me to do it. Why? What are you doing? Well, there's another location I'd like to go to. The Beak, yes, I don't really drive the roads, I hike them. Usually. This one's not far off the beaten path. As you can see, it's just, what, 1,000 feet out? I don't know what that is in miles, but yeah, there's trails leading to this location from all directions. It kind of radials out from this direction. Oh, look, I do have one marked over here. Here's some more out here. I believe this is a B-52. Yeah, it's a B-52. Oh my gosh. It's just sitting out in the desert near Edwards Air Force Base. Oh, it would be so killer to see this thing. But this road is on public land. I think once you get off this road and go into this area, you're on the airbase. But as you can see, Edwards is actually way up here. But still, this must be a really big sore spot for them to have people down in this area playing with these airplanes. I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, there's a jet here as well. No. I would love to go out there to do night photography, I think, in that area. I do this often. Bill says, Larry, go northeast on your map to the town of Mojave. Hey, Zeb's here. Oh, CHELLE's here? I'm looking for any kind of airplane graveyard. Send me the coordinates, Bill. Email it to me. Those planes are not on Edwards Air Force Base. So I can just waltz out there and do some night photography, I guess. That'd be fun. Been meaning to do that. Zeb, did you send the tacos? I did get tacos. Thank you very much. But yes, thank you. What is going on with this live stream? I guess I'm just not supposed to be doing it on this computer. I'm not going to do that. I'll read my comments over here. Live streaming and then back to my Google. Okay. And my OBS is here. Whoa. Sorry. Happy Friday, everyone. And hey, is CHELLE's here? She is? Having a great day. Yes, CHELLE. And welcome to the live stream. Tim O, Finding No Cow, Abel Windsor, Pixel Peter. All the usual suspects are here. So, Bill, can you take tours of their graveyard out there? Is that off limits? I'd really like to cruise around and just do video, but who doesn't, right? Okay, I think I can show that. Yeah, I can't even copy that. Why not? Bill, you got to email that stuff to me. On my live streams, I can't access that. Darn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do a walk through a junkyard kind of thing out here in the middle of nowhere. There's also a house out here in Pahrump that is really kind of themed to coffins. And I think Rita sent that to me. Rita Joe. And I've been communicating with them, but they really don't want anyone there at night. And the whole reason why I wanted to do a video there so I can get some night vision footage. I even showed them what I could do, send them samples, and they were like, "Oh, that's really cool, but no one's here at that time." I'm like, "Hello." Timo, these are from Taco Bell. Dong, Taco Bell. Town of Mojave. I will do that. I will do that. In the meantime, I'm going to change this to YouTuber. I believe Zeb sent the package of Taco Bell in. Shakecasters. How you doing? Home. Okay, so there's already a cost of how much this thing is costing the taxpayers. Everyone's looking for Brian Laundry. Crazy, crazy times we're living in, folks. Crazy, crazy times. So yes, my next adventure is down in a place called Chicago Valley. Can't wait to get started on that. Anything else going on with me? Not a ton. Just getting ready for work tomorrow. Starts in the morning. I should bust it out. I should be able to get everything done by no later than 2 o'clock, I would guess. Go test drive the car tomorrow. Find out if I was able to fix the problem. Oh, Grizzly Books, crime stories or a site. Yeah, I love her channel, man. I love her channel. I'll be right back. Restroom break. More one us on the site gets more views. What's that, Bill? What the heck are you talking about, Princess Funds? You know, I'm not so concerned about subs anymore. I mean, you know, the more the better. Yeah, great. But that's not what drives me. I think what's driving me right now is trying to find out how this channel works. It's hard to put your finger on it, but donations certainly float it. But what I meant by working is how do you get the video produced at X amount of dollars and still make money? And if you look at what I do, these trips cost a lot of money, and I don't gain that money back in any one video. So the more I do on one trip, the better. But even if I do, let's say, go on a 3-day trip and I have, say, 15 videos, those 15 videos combined won't make up for the amount of money you spent on gas, food, and miscellaneous stuff on a trip. So it's a bad business if you look at it with just money in mind. But I get a lot out of it. I get a lot of, it feels good to make a video and it comes out well and people like it. This, it's awesome. It's addictive, makes you want to do more, better, you know. Early on, it was all about subs. Oh, I gotta get to 1,000, gotta get to 1,000, I gotta become monetized. Now I'm monetized, and you know I got the subscriptions, I got the views, whatnot. It's good. It's going okay. I just need to be more efficient at what I'm doing, and I'm looking at how I'm doing these videos, and I've adjusted how I edit videos, how fast I can edit videos, whether I put music in or not, and how much more time it requires for me to edit with music versus not. There's all kinds of variables there. I'm going out to do this first explore in a while by myself out close to here. It's not going to take but 20 minutes to get to this location. And there's 2 locations, actually 3. Um, they're way off the beaten path. I don't know. No, more subs don't mean a better payout at all. Subs don't really have anything to do with payout. It's views. Um, some of my videos, most popular videos, are with Sarah Jane Woodall, Wonder Hussy, and there's a reason for that. She has a lot of draw. A lot of guys want to see every angle of her, so they go to other channels who have her on it, like mine, and want to see a third perspective of what kind of person she is, both visually and her personality as well. Uh, that's my assumption, at least. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming a lot. You kind of have to do that with what you're doing on these channels. Um, I have a term that I use that I use affectionately, but it's called Wonder Hussy Fog, and it's when I'm doing my own videos for a while, I see kind of where I sit with views, whatnot. The analytics make sense, but as soon as Wonder Hussy drops into a video, my analytics kind of go haywire, and it's hard to tell what's working and what's not, and what's because of my actions in editing or videography, or what's Wonder Hussy. You know, so there's a lot of weirdness to it. Um, Collaboration has its ups and downs, and the down part is it's hard to grow your channel like that when you're always collaborating. So without it, I'm better off seeing how my channel's performing without collaboration, how my channel's performing and whatnot, and I can move forward with that. So collaboration is kind of a thing it's been on my my mind for the past couple of months. For good reason. I'm trying to figure out how to make this channel a little bit better as far as efficiencies go. And one thing you saw me experiment with today was using Google Earth. So I have a video coming up that I'm going to premiere through OBS. So I'm going to play the video like you see me with this window in the background. I'm also going to have places where I pause the video, come on like this, and take you into Google Earth and kind of navigate through that, and then play the video a little bit more and break in and show you another spot. That's one way of cheapening up video production. So I'm not driving all over Kingdom Come. And some places I can't even get into, like Area 51 is a good example. You can do a video about Area 51 and how close they get, you can get, and then from the gate you pause. Okay, if you want to see what's inside the base, here's an image from Google Earth. Let's do a fly through. I don't know, stuff like that. Puta. No, I'm still gonna do explorers, man, but I gotta do it better. I gotta make it more efficient, right? It's tough, man. It's tough. When things are working great, it's awesome, but when things break down, like my car's broken down right now, it's kind of weird. Can't tell. I think someone's headlights wrong out there. I don't know where the map has taken me. We looking north? Yes. Let's go back to. Well, there you go. There you go. Where is the X5 now? It's in the middle of nowhere. It's sitting on BLM land. It's at camp. So the request from Desert Deb was that I don't leave her van anywhere. I'm like her security. So I'm watching her van until I think next week she's coming to pick it up. I'm not quite sure. We're going to be exchanging the van next week, and the X5 should be up and running by then. So yeah. Wonder Hussey, yes, yes, yes. Started when YouTube dropped a vid of Wonder Hussey in an abandoned train high in the mountains. Pound to Larry. I adore Sarah Jane Woodall. I adore her, and I support her channel 110%. If it wasn't for her, my channel would not be here. Period. I'll never forget that. Ever. Ever. I owe her a lot. I owe her a ton. Okay. I'm dying to hit the home. I'm doing it. I hit the home button. Is there any updates? Nothing. Wait, experts say don't rush to judgment. 35 minutes ago. Do you mind if I say something about that? You know, don't rush to judgment as far as the Gabby Petito and the Brian Laundrie case goes. There is a possibility it was not him. There is a possibility he really did go on a hike up the Snake River and ended up at Coulter Bay. There is that very good possibility he left her alone because they were having trouble, right? She could have been killed by some pillar out there. He could have made it back to camp and realized shit has gone down. And he probably ran across her body, but still, he should have called the police. He probably thought, with all that's going on, this ain't gonna look good. No one's gonna believe me. Oh, Tim, oh, that's awesome, man. But there is that possibility. So I'll give him that. But that's thin. Because you don't run if you're innocent. Not caught yet. I got you, Abel. I understand. He hears voices. Whether he did it or not, he was responsible for her. Yes, Tim. He was supposed to protect her. That's how it goes. You broke that gentleman rule. You don't leave. You don't know. You don't do that. That's just stupid. Anyway. Zeb, thank you for the box of the care package. Thank you very much. I enjoyed the M&Ms last night and today for breakfast. Coffee with M&Ms. Do you guys want to watch another cool channel? I'm serious too. It's How Ridiculous. It's this channel right here. I don't know if you guys know these guys, but they're from Australia. They're in Australia. They do a lot of interesting things, like dropping things from this big drop tower. And in this case, they're dropping a giant Bitcoin versus a vending machine. They're going to drop this coin all the way down there to the bottom and see if what will survive. It's kind of a funny channel. Victor Debs is on your subscription list as well. Mine too. Obviously, right? You guys are seeing my desktop. Or my browser window, I should say, not my desktop. Oh, but I don't have the audio playing.
Speaking of the punch, Heron,
What are we punching?
let's have a look at the lineup today. We got the
Public telephone
yeah,
thing.
good. Then we're gonna move to a gumball machine.
Filled with ping pong balls, how good?
Piggy bank.
With a giant one.
And then the vending machine. Common theme with all these items, things that take typical coins.
Coin slots
That is
on
not
them.
a typical coin.
It's anything but a typical coin. It's going to do some damage.
No idea how it's really gonna fall. Hopefully good.
Hopefully straight.
This is probably the best it's ever gonna look, so take it in, everyone.
I'm
Can you
taking
just
it
take
in.
it in?
The gleam off the thing is unreal.
This thing's going on the top, we're gonna drop it, we're gonna be down the bottom.
Throw
Mid-air collision with your piggy. And then the winner of that chooses who goes up the top. Righto, Michael! 3, 2,
Pause.
1.
Why is it not pausing?
Great drop, though.
I just don't get this thing sometimes. Yeah. Are we going to watch other channels, channel videos on live now? Question mark? No. I'm just showing you guys one of the channels I watch. Which is basically what you just asked me if we're doing. But no, we're not going to watch this whole darn thing. I love this channel. It really takes my mind off things. I also watch a gaming channel. Wolfpack, I think is what his name is. See if I can find one of his shots. Wolfpack. Growling Sidewinder I watch. He's a gaming channel. Of course, Cletus McFarlane. Cletus. 1320 Video. If you guys don't watch this channel, you're crazy. You should be. Ah, this poor computer. I've watched a couple of their videos. CHELLE. Heavy D. What is the name of that channel? How Ridiculous? The one I was just at? It's right here. How Ridiculous. Why I regret buying the Disneyland Magic Key annual pass. That's interesting coming from Adam the Woo, huh? Have you guys watched that? Oh, they give away vehicles now and then? Yeah, I've heard that. I got you watching Adam the Woo. Yeah, he's awesome. I love Adam the Woo. I really liked when he was doing a lot more of Explorers, but for probably the same reason he stopped doing explore videos, is because they're too damn expensive. You can get a ton of videos done in one day at Disneyland. A ton. Just in one day there, you know? Oh, here's that other channel, Wolfpack 345. It's a gaming channel. All he does is basically he plays these war games, and did I just push that? See, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just gonna close this window because it's going nuts. But I think that Adam and Wu stopped doing those explore videos just because the amount of resources that are needed to do that kind of video is it's just too much. You can't make it work financially. It's not sustainable. Oh, he's not happy making reservations to get into the park. That's interesting. He kind of oversaturated it, but he's following the money. So if you're a YouTuber and you're doing a video and you get 1,000 views, and then you do video 2 at Disneyland and it gets 50,000 views, you're gonna do more of those 50,000 view videos. You know what I mean? It's just the numbers game. Abandoned and Forgotten Places. Yes, I do watch that channel. I'm subscribed. Yeah, Abel, it's really good to get your mind off things, that channel, because they're not political whatever, and or whatsoever. And you can unplug for 15-20 minutes, and they got really good stuff. They do some really cool athletic kind of challenges. California City. Trona. It's the Trona Pinnacles out here. I thought it was. Anywho, guys, just a little peek into what's going on out here. I need to get out to this place close to Pahrump. I gotta check out Heavy D's channel a little bit more. I wasn't too impressed with them with what, you know. The smog equipment issue going on with them. That's all. But I think they're trying to make good, so I'll give them another shot. Well, yeah, that goes without saying, Timo. Anna's burning curiosity. Kidding me? There's so many more abandoned places out in Europe. They're just waiting to be recorded. I think, personally. I don't know. Cute doggy. Why is this not loading? What's going on? Yeah, see? Beautiful pup. That's all she wrote. Her beautiful little planet there. Okay, guys. Only thing on my agenda is... Wait, how do you do this? Come on, man. No, not the hold screen. Working on the X5 tomorrow. Should be done tomorrow as well. And then off on to the races to get to do a couple more explorers before the cold weather sets in. It's already starting to get cold. So in the mornings it's pretty chilly. So... There's a long hike ahead of me. I think it's about a 2-mile hike to some of these places that I'm going to. So not terribly long, but it's up this hillside. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm looking forward to the hike. I'm looking forward to the hike. I have to admit. I'm still a little preoccupied with this whole Gabby case, Gabby Brine case, that I do need to get out and walk a bit. I need to turn off. So working on the car is going to do that. I really get focused on that, those type of projects, working on the vehicle. Same with hikes. I really tend to focus on different things, especially if I'm recording. And I don't know. Would it be interesting for you guys to go on one of these with me? This is an easy hike. And the only reason why I would have to hike is if I didn't have the cojones to go past a spot where you're not supposed to with a vehicle. You can hike out there, but you're not supposed to take vehicles. But the road looks perfect. In a way, Pixel Peter, I do have cabin fever, yes. Sooner JH travels. Take it easy. Anna is really good. Yeah, it's hard to explain exactly what it is. Some of her videos I don't like. Some of the videos I make, I don't like. Some of the videos that Wonder Hussy makes, I don't like. But for the most part, I like most of her videos. Same with Wonder Hussy. Same with mine. There's only a few that I can say I don't like about mine. But, yeah, man, she's very different, and she has a very different view on things, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, I get her. CHELE says, of course. Oh, is this regarding going with me on some explorers? Yeah, come on out. Let's do some explorers. I'm doing some easy ones. I do want to get back and redo one down near where I started my whole adventure down near Baker, California. There's a place out there I want to do a video on. It's called Renoville, and that can take place at any time of the year. It's not even a hike. You just park right off the 127. It's right there. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming up. Cabin fever. I do need to get out. Yes. Sooner the better. The sooner the better. Yes, I have heard of the gem field. Never made it over there. Not exactly my bag of rocks. But I do have to start doing some homework. I'm sorry to hear that, Shakehasters. Man. Anyone going up to the Grand Tetons anytime soon? Catch you later, Timo. Let's try hitching a ride up to the Grand Tetons. I want to get up there and do that hike. I don't know what's going through my mind. There's no need to do that, Larry. There's no reason. Indeed. Good advice, Abel. You gotta enjoy life. You've got to do that. Enjoy what you have today. Because there are no promises about ever having it tomorrow. No one has that luxury. No one that I know. Maybe a couple cats on this planet, but when am I coming back on? I don't know. It's a good question. Definitely if there's some groundbreaking news about Gabby or Brian being found, Brian Laundrie, I definitely would be on to celebrate that. What else?
Are you the front desk? Are you the front desk
If you stand in the front desk there, they have cameras. They'll be able to see you standing there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was helpful.
Timo. I want to retrace where his path from the crime scene to Coulter Bay. He says it took him several days to hike it. I think that's just an alibi. It took 4 hours to hike that. He went all the way up there. I believe he was running away. The link to that, by the way, if you guys are interested, are in the details below, in the description below. The first link, I believe, is a map of the route that he could have taken on a hike that night or morning that he committed a crime or murder. Investigative reports. Yeah, it's like, a good example is the Death Valley Germans. Had I not gone out to that location and actually put feet on the ground and actually retraced their steps, that was a creepy hike, but you wouldn't understand how rough it is out there. You really wouldn't, and it's interesting. He's not in custody. He's still on the loose. Which is a bummer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. Thanks for participating, showing up, checking things out. Yeah, things are changing on the channel, but slowly we'll get there. My intention is to keep the main goal of the channel as an exploring channel. So don't think it's changing into we're watching other explore channels or stuff like that. That's not the case at all. I'm still hell bent on getting out in the middle of nowhere and throwing my camera around a bit. So that I don't think will ever change. I just got to find a better way of doing this, a lower cost way of doing it, a way to share cost, because it is damn expensive. Okay, guys. I appreciate everyone's participation, and stay cool. Be nice to each other. Be kind. Seriously, be kind to each other, whether you want to or not. It's easy to be mean. It's easy to be mean.